and the rest were blinded. Giving all praise to Yahweh Shem, Shai Shem, Kakodah, Shalom to the hopefully elect out there. Another quickie, another quick one. This is put up by Nubian Roots. Esau was an Arab. He was not white nor black. Hashtag God, hashtag Black Church, hashtag Judaism. And I'm not going to play the video. It's a very short video, 2 minutes long, a minute and 59 seconds long to be exact. I watched 51 minutes of it, and that's all I need to watch. It's just Jake saying that we, the Hebrew Israelites, are going off on the Esau thing, that Esau is really not a white man. You know, it's just madness. But, if you can't get it, it's because the Most High didn't open up your eyes. I was just thinking while I was speaking, maybe maybe 5 seconds before I'm making a statement now, just reflecting on what I was thinking about when I was speaking. So I'm gonna say it. Now the IUIC, they did a church blitz. Do you know they didn't get one church member to join the IUIC? Not one. You know how I know that? Because they would have did videos on it. They would have said, well, stand up. There's 20 of y'all, stand up. State your name and give me a story. Oh, well, I'm from the Southern Baptist Church or the Latter-day Saints or the Canaanite, whatever. And I heard y'all speak, and I studied it, and I looked. I went through the scriptures, and I came to the conclusion that I'm an Israelite, so I'm now with IUIC. They didn't do one video on that. I'm not knocking them. I'm not knocking IUIC in this video. I'm just saying that, and they did that because they did it in the name of the gospel. Let's just go right out to them. But if you're not meant to get it, if you're not, written in the Lamb's Book of Life, and not all Israelites are written in the Lamb's Book of Life. So don't jump up saying, "Oh, I'm written in the Lamb's Book of Life because I'm an Israelite." No, the ones that are written in the Lamb's Book of Life from the foundation of the earth are the elect of Israel, the 144,000 and the multitude behind them. The rest of the other Israelites is going to come in through us, and they're going to be born again into the kingdom. And then some of them will teach, because when this destruction comes, you're going to have Israelites scattered throughout the whole planet, and we're going to go around. We're going to put them in order, and then we're going to take over the whole planet Earth, and all the nations that are left, which are all of them. Not one of them are destroyed. They're all going into captivity, and then we're going to teach them the laws, and then we're going to put them in their prospective landmarks. Esau is not going to have a land because he's going to be scattered out to serve as slaves among us. That's in Deuteronomy. I was going through that yesterday. It says matter of fact, let me go ahead and get it. It goes hand in hand with Judges 5 and 11. Give me a second here. Okay. Okay, drawers of water. Let's see what comes up. 2 precepts should come up. 3 or 2. Okay, so this is they didn't give me one of Judges, but this is in Joshua 9. I believe it starts from the 21st verse. It says, I'm going to show you how we're going to rent them out. We're going to rent Edomites. And the princes said unto them, let them alive, but let them be hewers of wood and drawers of water. Right, this is it. I'm sorry. This is in Joshua. But the one they didn't give me, because it's not, drawers of water is not in there. It's Judges 5 and 11. in the land of drawing water. And to give you what that meant was slavery, put somebody in slavery, make them hewers of wood and drawers of water. Unto all the let me see something. But let them be hewers of wood and drawers of water unto all the congregation, as the princes had promised them. In other words, they're going to be lent out. And one Israelite going to say, well, I need these guys to chop these 20 trees down. So they're going to get them. Okay, boom, you get them on the first day. This other group get them on the second day. So they've been better off getting put to death. They said, okay, bring your asses over here. Okay, chop down these 20 trees, and then you can go. And then you got to go to another Israelite family. Well, I need them to move these boulders. That's how it's going to be in the kingdom. It's going to pretty much be roots, mandingo, drums, 12 years of slaves, but the faces are going to be different. Remember, they got into it in the 12 years a slave, with that big log, and they couldn't. I forget the scene, but the Oliver North up. He said, "Well, if you do it this way, it's easier." So one of the slaves kind of took a liking to him. They always put out there was bad slave owners, bad slave masters and good slave masters. They always put it in there to kind of soften up the blow. Like it wasn't all that bad. But anyway, let me come back over here. And this pretty much answers the question to the previous video. So here we are, we back here. I kind of went off a little bit. But this Jake right here, his eyes are not open. His eyes are not open. I don't give a damn what you do, what you tell them, what you teach them. Just like the IUIC and all the churches that they blitzed, they didn't get one person. They didn't receive one proselyte, which means loosely translated, someone that newly comes into the faith of the truth. They didn't get one, because if they got one, they would have did a video on it, like I said. So when you're dealing with Israel and you see that Israel, you're out there teaching or whatever, and you see that they can't get it, do what Abba said, Elder Abba said. He said, just forget him. Just forget him. Anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom.